Welcome back to more Jade Empire. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. So, we've got a couple of things we can do. In fact, actually, I'm going to look at my amulet right now. The Imperial Favor was cool. We got that from the Princess, but it's only +3 Spirit, and if we're going to put anything in for Spirit, I've got this +6 one. So I think we're going to replace that. I know it helps with the Charm and the Intuition, but honestly, we are so good at... wait. Yeah, look, 57 Charm, 45 Intuition, and Intimidation. That I think we can get away with not having the +1s for those two things. So, let's take this out. Let's put the Superior Monk Gem in, even though Chi really isn't our thing. It'll be kind of important. We've got the Silver Tongue in here. We've got the Ultimate Scholar Gem. That's not going anywhere. The Brilliant Gem of Balance. But this Lightning Gem, mine +3, 100% chance to evade traps. I think I'm going to take that out. And as much as I've tried to go closed fist, we are actually a practitioner of the Open Palm. We're just slightly in the blue, which means we can use this gem, and it's a damage shield. Anybody that attacks us gets hurt. So I think we're going to try that out. What was I taking out? The Lightning Gem. Here we go. And we'll give it a shot. Alright, so now we can go back to the arena, or we can do some other stuff. Yeah, we have the bounties we need to do, and, of course, to go to the Necropolis. Now, we've had a lot of stuff in the arena already. We still have the gold round to do. We did the bronze, the silver, and that's how we got into the Lotus Assassins. But now, I think we're going to do something else. We're going to continue on to the Necropolis instead of doing that. I think the way is this way. To the Scholar's Way, and then we can get to the Necropolis. Now, I think we need to talk to somebody that was... We need to talk to... Fading Moon is the arsonist who's in the Necropolis. Creative Yukong is an actor, and we saw a place where... Wait, what is this?
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it. No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
The city can be a harsh place for children, but we don't have time to help them all.
That is a good point. I'm gonna end up turning this kid down. Maybe we'll get some closed palm, closed fist points.
You're working for Purveyor's Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
Who are you, and who is this Purveyor?
You don't know the Purveyor? I'm sorry, I thought... Never mind. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
I was just... okay, we don't have time for this. We, just like the princess said, we can't save them all. See you later.
Oh.
I got my own problems, kid. Got my own problems. Alright, I think this is the... Yeah, the Golden Way. Not the Scholar's Way, the Golden Way. And we can... Oh, I thought that was the same kid. Incisive Chorus.
The humanity of it all.
Is this the guy?
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I was just muttering to myself. I'm in some trouble and... Wait! You could help me! You're clearly not from around the Imperial City, and I need someone's help most desperately. Someone unaffected by the politics of this place.
My help depends on my incentive.
Well, of course. I could, I suppose I could write you in as a character in one of my plays. Imagine fame and, well, immortality on the stage.
Just tell me what your problem is.
Well, you see, there's been a mix-up. No, an error. Oh, who am I kidding? Some bastard has changed my play. I am Incisive Chorus, the playwright. I'm sure you've heard of me. And if not, you have now, I suppose. One of my productions has been touring the countryside and catching people's attention. We were asked to bring it into the city and perform here in the Golden Way.
What could I possibly do to help you with a play?
The play must go on, but not as they want it. The play's been changed, you see. One very key piece of the play has been rewritten.
So you're worried about corrupting your art, or that they're corrupting your
Once you
art.
change this scene, you change the very soul of the production. It's hardly my play at all if they perform it their way. They've changed it from a commentary of man's inhumanity to man to a satire of the Empire. I tell you truthfully that they've lost the whole point of the piece.
Not to mention that certain factions frown on satire of the Empire.
There's that too. Anyone could take offense. Now I'm doubly concerned. I will gladly offer you the going rate for a leading man, just for a walk-on part. I need you to take a role in the play and read the role the, original way. You have a most regal bearing, so I'd expect you'd have no major problems at any rate acting the role of Lady 14 Flowers. If you talk to First
Lady
Degree
14
Thespian
Flowers.
Flowers by the pagoda, tell him you're the replacement actor. He'll be desperate, so all you'll have to do is read the proper lines.
I'm gonna do this. You know what? We could have saved the life of a child, but now, because he's gonna pay us, we're gonna be in a play.
Of course, all the roles are played by men, or at least women with the decency to pose as men playing women. It can get complex sorting it all out.
I'll do it.
Here's a copy of the original script for your scene. Pivotal, I assure you. This copy reads properly, not like that edited pile of dung. Hurry over to the large pagoda overlooking the Golden Way and tell Fong that you're the replacement. They won't wait forever, so step quickly to it. Remember, you'll have to memorize your lines. No script on stage, of course. Also, make sure you read from this script. Now, good. No, you're about to perform, so I shan't jinx it. Get to it.
Incisive Chorus's original script. Let's take a look at it. The play's thing. Find an actor in the Golden Way. Right. Is it a plot item? Yep. Oh, I have to memorize this. The original script for your scene as Lady 14 Flowers. In this version of the play, your character explains that the end of the Jade Empire's expansion occurred because Sagacious Tien listened to the will of the heavens. The theme of the heavens reaching out to the Emperor is explored at least twice. Okay, the theme of the heavens reaching out to the Emperor is explored twice, and it contains the historically accepted truth that the northern border of the Jade Empire was traced by a shooting star. There will likely be a book and scroll stand near the stage where you can study your part in more detail. Okay. There's the necropolis, but hey, we have more important stuff to do, right? So, it's around here somewhere. Oh, yeah, around the corner. Wait. Oh, this was the... okay, we can't go in there. I think this is the sign. Oh, we're here.
Excuse me. You're in my way, and I'm trying to keep an eye out for our replacement actor.
I'm the guy.
You? You're the replacement? Well, why aren't you in costume? If you're going to be playing Lady 14 Flowers, you'll need your dress. There's no time for you to run back and get yours. I'm sure we can find one to fit in the back, though most of our performers are less broad. Did they give you a copy of the script when they sent you over here?
I have the script here.
Let me see that. No. This is all wrong. They sent you with the old script. Bloody Actors Guild is staffing itself with water buffaloes, I tell you. Here, have it back. The script's recently been revised, so even if you're familiar with the old version, read it again for the changes before you head on stage.
Oh, yeah, okay. My controller got a little messed up there for a second. Don't know what happened. Why was the script changed?
Well, a southern noble funded the location and travel for us, but wanted to make a few tweaks. We couldn't afford to miss the exposure. Our writer wasn't that happy, but we accepted the revisions, and here we are. I'm sure your Actors Guild told you that we have standard rates. We'll happily pay you the going rate for a lead, especially since this is short notice. Ruin your scene and you get nothing, just like normal. Understand?
Fine.
Just get at least half the lines correct, and the crowd will figure out what's happening. Any less
What?
than that, and it
I
becomes
think
one of
that's
those
ES
obscure
File
plays
Explorer
no one
doing that.
likes.
I think that's ES File Explorer.
Read that
Shame
script
on
paper.
you.
Come talk to me when you've got it, and we'll get you into final costume and onto the stage.
Alright, so we got the edited script. Yeah, so I noticed when on my, I have a Me box, and ES File Explorer started doing some weird stuff to it. Like, pop-ups would show up in videos and things. I might have to start using something else for all my file exploring needs. Okay, 6 lines for you to remember, and on the scripts there are acting notes that should make it easy to remember the proper lines. Read the notes for the first half of the scene. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna figure this out. Your first line seems to be same in both scripts. Responding to a question about the color of banners. White banners. Got it. 2 versions. Heaven sending a message. 3rd line. White banners, heaven's sending a message. 3rd line is the same. A decision that was reached at the edge of a great plain. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, do we have to talk to him again?
Have you read the script?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. Let's get you into the back and costumed up, Lady 14 Flowers.
White banners, heaven sent, something about a
Watch
great plain.
closely. We shall see if the informant was accurate.
Imagine condemning the Jade Empire at its heart. The fools.
All of heaven's blessings guide him, but sagacious Tien has been absent from the palace for such a time. His conquests of the northern kingdoms have kept his light from us. All the scattered kingdoms have seen the light of his rule, and our emperor's advisors grow in number. The arable lands to the south, all the way to the useless jungles, which were left as nothing for the Monkey King, are fused into the mighty Jade Empire. To the east, sagacious Tien has spread his light to the very waters themselves, and lo, to the west he found enlightenment among the hills of the 6 holy scrolls.
Okay.
But what word from the wastes of the Horse Lords? Aha! What is this? Why, 'tis Lady 14 Flowers. We can only hope she brings word. My dearest Lady 14 Flowers, under what banner does your entourage travel today?
Alright, not crimson red, not blue. The white banners fly. The white banners fly.
Peace in the north? Could this be? Have all the Horse Lords been subjugated so easily? Heaven smiles upon the Empire today. Your arrival here is certainly welcome, as your kingdom is one of the most recent to join the Jade Empire. We have had word that the hostilities have ceased. Tell me, most gracious lady, when was this momentous decision reached?
Something about the heavens. I guess that's this one. Was it reached, or did the heavens guide it to him? Either way, the dusk was slipping into night.
You phrase that most interestingly, Lady 14 Flowers. Why do I sense there is more to this story? But surely the might of the Jade Empire is unquestionable, and our will to victory unswayed. And tell me, most gracious madam, when the final blow was struck, where was our noble leader? Deep in the wastes of the north?
I think it was a great plain. He stood at the edge of a vast plain, the ground covered in snow.
Surely you mean the far edge. The Horse Lord camps broken behind him. There's been nothing but the gentle drafts of spring here in the Imperial City for weeks. With such a chill in the air, was this some time ago?
Wait, there was another line? I don't know. The land to the north. Flower gardens may blossom, but the warmth of the spring hides an icy heart. I'm gonna say the heavens reach this wide one.
My lady, I sense that there is more to your story than I have gleaned. Perhaps my own perceptions blind me. It seems to me that some part of your story...
Okay, we're
remains
totally
unanswered.
gonna
Do
destroy...
my questions block
Get
the
destroyed in
truth?
this.
Tell me this, if nothing else, good lady. When the cry for peace rose up, who was it that our great emperor turned to?
Okay, so I guess I should have read more from the scroll stand, because I thought we would have, like, I thought there were going to be acts where you could go in and read the lines again. Let's see. No, he turned to the heavens themselves. He turned to no one.
Alone? This is insufferable. Where were his guards? Wait. What word is this from the front? The Emperor sends word of his return. The Horse Lords are unconquered, but our forces were undefeatable. What happened to cease the expansion of the Empire, dear lady?
Oh, a shooting star. Yeah, we read that. The shooting stars traced the border of our lands.
A celestial event, most auspicious. And so, our most noble emperor saw a sign from the heavens. Our mighty armies, poised to crush the Horse Lords and stretch the empire to the ends of the earth. But we stopped. For now, even I see that there are limits to ambition, and overreaching those limits invites nothing but disaster. All praise the emperor, for his wisdom is infinite. My lady, you have my deepest thanks for bringing this news to us. I shall inform the court immediately.
What in the dragon's eye was that? I saw no treason there. Oh, the informant will suffer for a lifetime.
You there, Lady 14 Flowers. That was pretty solid. It's too bad you couldn't hit it perfectly, but it will do.
You continue to surprise me. I wouldn't have thought you the aspiring actor.
Our sponsor may not be happy with the version you read, but I've always preferred the old version of the play anyway. I guess Incisive Chorus put you up to this, because I know I gave you the new script to study. Good for him. I believe I owe you an actor's fee. Enjoy. I'm glad you were here to fill in. We would have sunk faster than a bottomless boat without a solid Lady 14 Flowers on hand.
Yeah, no problem.
Rather fun. Now, I know you're not one of the guild actors. They're never positive about anything. Oh well, no harm done, I'm sure. The performance wouldn't have gone on without you, professional actor or not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things I must attend to.
Alright, I think we need to speak to the guy again. Is he this way? No, apparently not. Oh, here he is.
Had your, moment, did you?
You didn't come to watch?
I never attend my own plays. No, much too nerve-wracking. Someone goes for me. She is very kind to do that. I heard how it went. Fantastic! The scholars loved it. One's already asked for a copy of the manuscript. I'm sure there will be more. Perhaps as many as 3. Here, I promised you this, and you should have it. Yes, that's it. Enjoy, and thank you so much. Oh, so much to do. So many, copies to make. Yes! Ha!
Alright, cool. We didn't get enough to level up, but the whole reason I did that, yeah, we only have 1,000 points or so. I thought we were gonna do where is Creative Yukong? Oh, he's in the Scholar's Garden. You know what, we're gonna go do that real quick. We'll get to the Necropolis. I guess we'll have to do it next time. But we're gonna run to the Scholar's Garden. Not the Golden Way. I mixed those up. We were in a play, though. We did a good job. Totally winging it. Well, mostly winging it. And I think just up this hill. And we'll be there. Alright, who are we looking for? I mean, I know we're looking for Creative Yukong, but Scholar Delgado, he's the guy for the Lotus Assassins. She asked her to sponsor him as an actor. Okay, let's run around. Not these guys. Who are you? You look suspicious.
I hope you're not here to pester me. I'm a very busy, important, and educated man, you know.
What sort of studies keep you so busy?
All manner of studies. The history of dramatic systems, applied theology, and, celestial integration. All of these are vital pursuits of knowledge. Not that you would understand such lofty matters.
What is he doing? Why don't you tell me more about the history of dramatic systems?
Well, you see, drama can be broken down into several systems, and I study the history of those systems over time, how they've changed, and that sort of thing.
How have these systems changed?
Oh, it's all very complex, and I really don't feel like describing it to you at any length. That's how you know I'm a scholar, you see. An unwillingness to share all the information I have.
Can you outline some of these systems for me?
Well, there's the new system, of course, but everyone knows that. Then we have the old system, which, as you may surmise, is no longer in use. That's a brief summary of my latest work, at any rate.
Okay.
Too large a subject for your mind to comprehend, I'm sure.
Okay, celestial integration, you made that one up.
Celestial integration means just that. It's integrated, celestially. Thus, the relationship between the heavens and earth is one of integration and, celestial. It's a very advanced field of research. It would take several lifetimes to understand it properly, which is why my position as a scholar is so irrefutable.
You are Creative Yukong.
Of course not. I'm... Ah, dread. This isn't working at all. How did you know?
That was a pretty sad example of posing as a scholar.
You're here to hunt me down, then. Lord Rento has it in for me, and I figured it would come to this. I don't suppose running would do me any good.
How did you con a noble anyway?
I was unjustly accused. I simply petitioned Lady Rento for some silver to support me as an actor. Patronage, it's called. She agreed, but her husband flew into a rage when he found out, and now I have a death sentence on my head. It's not fair. And if you were a decent person, you'd help me get out of this city instead of taking me in. It's the only way I'll get clear of Lord Rento's wrath.
Do you have any proof?
You need more proof than my pathetic attempt to pose as a scholar? How about the fact that Lord Rento was out of town when I bilked him? Not that anyone but Lady Rento will confirm that for you. Still, it should be apparent that I'm not some great confidence man.
He is pretty terrible at this. What would my help be worth to you?
I'll admit that I can't match the bounty on my head. But I could give you half of what they're offering. I have an idea how I could get out of the city, too.
Yeah, okay, I'll help you.
We should go see Captain Sen right away if you're sure. Is now a fair time to go down to the gate to get me out of here?
Yeah, let's do it.
The only easy way out of this city is through the gate that Sen is guarding, and he's looking for me. However, if I disguise myself as a mercenary and sneak past him, I might just get away. But you have to help me by distracting him. Just tell him that I've already escaped, and I'll get away just fine. I can't imagine what might go wrong.
It'll go totally wrong. Maybe. We are a pretty good actor, though, so we might be able to do
There's
this.
progress in the search for creative Yukon. A scholar ran out of the scholar's garden after talking to you. Tell me you have good news.
Creative Yukon has left the city.
How did he get past me? He couldn't access a flyer. Is that
What?
man doing? Are you certain he's gone? Would a bit of silver jog your memory? What do you say?
My investigation made it clear that he had already slipped away.
Look at that tart swinging her hips for that mercenary. I can't see how Yukon slipped past us. Did he bribe one of my agents somehow? Well, the Imperial Army has more silver than some confidence man, if you take my meaning.
Does he know it's him, or what? What could he possibly offer me? He's gone and there's no point catching him.
I should arrest that accursed tourist. Look, you spoke to a nervous
He's
scholar,
so
and now
terrible.
Yukon has suddenly disappeared. Suspicious. What if I offered you the normal bounty plus half?
Really?
Would that change anything?
No, there's nothing I could tell you.
Well, if you say so. Despite Lord Rento's insistence to the contrary, I doubt he was a master criminal. Perhaps I'll just declare Yukon's bounty a dead matter. Is there anything else
And of
the
course we got
Imperial
open
Army
ball
can do
points.
for one of our fine citizens?
No, that's gonna be it.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
And we'll totally get Fading Moon. Oh look, we leveled up. Let's
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox
Oh, yeah, that's
spirits,
us.
aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south.
okay, let's take a look at our stats. Let's level up and put all our points into body. Yes, of course. 15 style points. Let's dump them into Paralyzing Palm. Duration increase, speed. All right, we have 10 left. How about all the duration? Yeah, perfect. Alright, okay, I think that's going to do it for this video. We'll head into the Necropolis next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Take care.